flashy older sister. Geek Love is Razzle Dazzle. It's a fan dance book, a sequined garter book, a honky-tonk piano, platinum blonde, biting the head off a chicken type of book that you could use as an inspiration for a burlesque act, and which, in fact, several women did. Toad, meanwhile, is based in Katherine Dunn's life. It's pyrotechnic prose all in service of the shit and grit of lived experience. Katherine Dunn was born in 1945 in Garden City, Kansas. Her father ran off when she was 2. Working as itinerant fruit pickers, her mother and stepfather took her west until at last they settled in Tigard, a small town near Portland. In 2021, it seems like most famous American authors are vat-bred in pricey MFA programs, but Dunn had the sort of background so often appropriated by artists looking for cred. She grew up broke. According to an obituary published by Reed magazine, Katherine would joke she didn't have money for booze or drugs as a young person, so she would float in Tigard's Fano Creek like Ophelia, hoping to catch a bug that would give her a high. Her mother beat her with any object at hand, and once threw a screwdriver at her so hard it punctured her calf. At age 17, she left the family home forever. In Missouri, she was arrested for passing a bad check and served a brief sentence in the Jackson County Jail. The jail cell horrors formed the basis of her first novel, Attic. Like fellow Portland poor girl Sally Gunnar, Katherine Dunn was obsessed with the city's prestigious Reed College. It is the main backdrop for the first part of Toad. After her time in jail, Dunn returned to Portland, where she made her living hustling pool. Like Sally, Dunn cadged food in the Reed cafeteria and stowed away to sleep in the Reed dormitory stairwells. Dunn got a full scholarship to Reed in 1965. Unlike Dunn, Sally is not a student. She merely waits tables while failing to write a play. I would not be young again, not a day younger. She knows. This writer feels her reproach. After her dirt-poor youth, Reed College must have been a revelation. Reed's current tuition runs $60,620 a year, and even back then it was flush with enough trust fund bohemians to earn it the unofficial motto, communism, atheism, free love. Toad's Sam Rosen is one of these students. He is an aimless, impressionable, rapaciously curious manic pixie dream boy, and though they never sleep together, he becomes Sally's great love. Quickly, she falls into his orbit. Dunn mines her experience to create the characters that people Sam and Sally's world. They are pompous gits who flung etymological witticisms at the staff, the faculty of the college, Plato, Wittgenstein, Goethe, and various other defuncts with whom the whole group gave the distinct impression of having shared many a crust and chortle. They gobble drugs, live in cat shit-encrusted squalor, cook up foul batches of horse meat. They idolize their teachers. Dunn may have modeled Sam's beloved calligraphy instructor on her own Reed professor, Lloyd Reynolds. They concoct fantasies of wise, exotic indigenous ways of being to distance themselves from the prosaic suburbs where the parents who pay their tuitions live and where their own futures more realistically point. Fantasy is a hell of a drug, as the Banewskis knew, and the hangover is a motherfucker. At a party at Sam's Flophouse, Sally meets his dream girl, a swoony hippie chick named Carlotta. With her slender waist and thick black braids, Carlotta has all the beauty Sally lacks. She wears suede. She dances barefoot. She was all high arches and soft pink heels. Her toes were rosy and clean. She bent a knee and swayed, lifted one foot at a right angle to the other, and gently, precisely, set her glowing toes down on a tight little roll of